Good morning. Malaimurasu, 15 minutes news in English, headlines for the day. Stalin to chair all-party meet against SIR today in Chennai. Sengottayan says will legally face his expulsion from AIADMK, blasts Edappadi Palaniswamy over Kodanadu murder case. EPS stars into Sengottayan, calls his allegations as deliberate falsehoods. Andhra temple stampede enquiry ordered as rush kills 9 devotees. A historic showdown awaits as India plays South Africa in Women's World Cup finals today in Mumbai. India's ace star tennis player Rohan Bopanna announces retirement. News in detail. Stalin to chair all-party meet against SIR today in Chennai. In a significant political move, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin has convened an all-party meeting today to discuss and coordinate a united opposition against the Election Commission of India's special intensive revision of electoral rolls in the state. The meeting comes amid strong concerns that the SIR exercise slated to begin on November 4 could disenfranchise voters and undermine democratic processes ahead of the 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly elections. Stalin, highlighting the seriousness of the matter, has called upon all political parties to put aside their differences and join forces to resist what he terms a conspiracy aimed at robbing rights of citizens. He alleged that the EC's hasty and opaque conduct of the SIR, especially during Tamil Nadu's monsoon months of November and December, would pose practical difficulties and risk disenfranchisement, drawing parallels with controversial voter rollout revisions carried out in Bihar. Sengottayan says will legally face his expulsion from AIADMK, blast Edappadi Palaniswamy over Kodanadu murder case. After being expelled from the AIADMK, veteran leader and 9-time MLA K.A. Sengottayan hit back at party chief Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, calling the decision illegal and announcing that he would approach the court soon. Choking with emotion, Sengottayan said he had been part of the AIADMK for 53 years and had not even been issued a show cause notice before his expulsion. I joined this party long before EPS. I have served under MGR and J. Jayalalitha. They recognize my loyalty and hard work. Today I am sleepless and in tears, Sengottayan said. He added, I met OPS Sasikala and TTV Dinakaran only to bring them together. Taking direct aim at EPS, he declared none but EPS deserves a Nobel Prize for betrayal. The whole country knows he became chief minister after Sasikala left for jail. The country knows who the real betrayer is. He dismissed EPS allegation that he was acting as the B team of the DMK, rhetoric, I am not the B team, EPS is A1, tactically referring to the cases around murders in Jayalalitha's Kodanadu estate. EPS stirs into Sengottayan, calls these allegations as deliberate falsehoods. AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi K. Palaniswamy launched a scathing attack on senior leader K.A. Sengottayan, accusing him of acting against the party's interests and aligning with the DMK. If Jayalalitha were alive, she wouldn't have even given him an MLA post, EPS said, alleging that Sengottayan's conduct over the past 6 months has been openly anti-party. He read excerpts from the party's 2022 General Council resolution expelling O. Pannirselvam and others for anti-party activities, saying the decision was final and binding on all members. Sengottayan violated this by maintaining ties with those expelled, EPS added. Palaniswamy further accused OPS, TTV Dinakaran and Sasikala of betraying the movement founded by MGR and nurtured by Jayalalitha. They are now plotting to help the DMK to return to power in 2026, he claimed. Dismissing Sengottayan's assertion that he was the temporary general secretary, EPS said, the Election Commission and the courts have confirmed my position. The party conducted proper elections and I was duly elected. Calling Sengottayan's recent statements deliberate falsehood, EPS said his expulsion was carried out lawfully for consistent anti-party behavior. Ramsar site not for housing, PMK founder Ramadas. PMK founder S. Ramadas has urged the state government to immediately remove illegal encroachments in Pallikarnai marshland, which he said were permitted by officials in violation of environmental norms over the years. Ramsar site Pallikarnai wetland is an ecologically vital zone that supports rainwater storage, flood regulation and biodiversity, Ramadas pointed out. Despite this, the government has allowed the construction of 1,250 housing units. Following public protest and legal action, the High Court has now ordered a stay on the construction, he added. He blamed the CMD officials for issuing permits in violation of Supreme Court orders and demanded disciplinary action against those responsible. ISRO ready to launch heaviest communication satellite today from Sriharikota. India's space agency ISRO is all set for a major milestone as the LVM-3M5 rocket is scheduled to lift off today from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. The rocket will carry CMS-03, India's heaviest multiband communication satellite weighing approximately over 4,400 kilograms, aiming to place it into GTO. The CMS-03 satellite is designed to enhance communication coverage extensively across the Indian mainland as well as the surrounding oceanic regions including Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and other parts of Indian Ocean. It will support expanded digital connectivity, television broadcasting, mobile network, VSAT links and maritime communication, boosting India's communication infrastructure and reaching remote areas. Andhra temple stampede inquiry ordered as rush kills 9 devotees. At least 9 devotees, including 8 women and a 13-year-old boy, died and several others were injured after a stampede broke out at Sri Venkateswara Swami temple, popularly known as Chinna Tirupati in Kasibuga town of Srikakulam district yesterday. According to official reports, the incident occurred at around 11:45 am when an estimated 15,000 devotees gathered for Ekadashi Darshan at the newly constructed temple which was inaugurated just 4 months ago. The temple, privately managed and not registered under the endowments department, reportedly had the same route for both entry and exit. Police said the stampede occurred after an iron railing near the temple steps collapsed due to crowd pressure, triggering panic among devotees. A historic showdown awaits as India plays South Africa in Women's World Cup finals today. The stage is set for an epic clash as India and South Africa gear up to face each other in the ICC Women's World Cup 2025 final scheduled for today at 3 p.m. at the D.Y. Patel Stadium in Navi Mumbai. This much anticipated final promises to be a thrilling encounter between the two teams seeking to lift their first ever Women's World Cup trophy. India reached the final with a dramatic 5-wicket win over reigning champions Australia, chasing a record 339 runs with star batter Jemima Roderick shining brightly with an unbeaten 127. This marks India's third appearance in a World Cup finals, having been runners-up twice before in 2005 and 2017. India has remained unbeaten at the D.Y. Patel Stadium during the tournament, showcasing strong home advantage. South Africa enters the finals for the first time after a commanding win over England by 125 runs in the semi-finals. India plays Australia in third T20 today at Hobart. Australia leads the series 1-0. India and Australia face off in the third T20 international of the 5-match series today at the Hobart. Australia currently leads the series 1-0 after a thrilling second match win. India will look to bounce back strongly to level the series while Australia aims to extend their home advantage. India's form highlights includes Abhishek Sharma, who has scored 68 runs in the last match, and Jasprit Bumrah remains the key bowler. Australia is led by Mitchell Marsh, with Josh Hazlewood having taken crucial wickets but resting for today's match. India may bring in Arshdeep Singh into the playing 11, replacing Kuldeep Yadav to strengthen their pace attack, and the pitch at Hobart is known for assisting pace bowlers and can produce both high and low scoring games. The match promises high intensity as India tries to recover from their previous defeat where they were bowled out for 125, and Australia seeks to capitalize further before their Ashes season begins. Watch news in English daily at 8:45 am. Bye for now, and time to catch up with Cinema Corner next.